Hey guys, it's me Phil. How are we doing? Hope you're having a good day. Um, it's Friday the 11th of April 2025 as I record this right now, and it's a bit of a strange day because today I have a job interview. And to say I'm worried, nervous, a little bit scared is an understatement. I've just had a shower, shave, all that usual stuff. Just getting my stuff ready, and I'm in that transition period at the moment where it's a couple of hours away, so you've got to wait. And you know what it's like when you're just nervous and whatever, and you just want to get it done. So I'm just going through my stuff I'm going to wear for the interview, and I'll show you what I mean. So I don't own a suit that fits at the moment because I've not needed one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a white shirt, black tie, nice V-neck blue jumper, bit of a colour thing. I might have to change the tie. I've got 3 different pairs of trousers. I'm thinking I'm going to go for these because they look more business-like, but the grey's nice as well. I bought them the other day. They're not too bad. So they're like it's like a black. Well, they're the black. They're the dark greyish, and they're the light grey. And then what I've got is I've got a few different pairs of shoes, business style tie-ups, business style slip-ons, comfy ones. I don't think I'm going to go for them, and boots. But again, I don't think they're right for this situation. But I'm going to try them on later anyway. So yeah, I've not had a job interview in, 27 years. Now, I've been speaking to the guys at the place where, the recruitment centre where I've been going, and they said, no, the guys who we're interviewing you, they're really nice, they're laid back, they're really chill, you'll do really well. Apparently there was 100 people applied for this job, whittled down to 10, and I'm one of them. No pressure then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to me getting ready later, and yeah, go from there. Okay, so it's a couple of hours later, time to get dressed, time to get sorted. I'm not going to go for aftershave because I hate that when you're in a place and somebody's put aftershave on and you can smell it. So yeah, just going to get sorted. I think I know which shoes I'm going to go for. Not scared at all. Okay, so that's dressed. So nice jumper, tie, white shirt, and I've gone for the black trousers. A little bit tight, but they're okay. Not dressed like this for years. Not been to a wedding or a funeral or anything. Now, one thing I do have, I've got this. This is a document folder, real genuine plastic leather. And it's got a load of papers in there. I don't want to show the papers just yet. Hang on. I'll do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the interview early. And I've been doing some research and printing out stuff on the company I'm going to be working for, or hopefully working for, with the interview. And just gen up a little bit for the interview. Wish me luck. Well, can't put it off anymore. Gotta go. Get this sorted. Okay, so I've just arrived at the venue. Time to straighten the tie, head back in there. Head in there. Right, that's that done. I was in there about 3/4 of an hour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head home and we'll pick this up shortly. And back home. So, like I just said, I was in there for about 3/4 of an hour. They asked me six questions. I can't do 6. And had to give a reply. They were very fair, they were very open, they were very honest, they were very businesslike, obviously, because it was a interview situation. But no, they were lovely, they were smart casual. It wasn't business suits and whatever. And don't know how I've done. They did say that 2 people hadn't been able to turn up today. So they will be interviewing Monday, Tuesday of next week, as I'm sat here now. And then I will probably hear something Wednesday, Thursday of next week. Don't know how I did. Very nervous. Like I said, I've not done an interview like that for a lot of years. Hopefully I gave some good answers. I thought if I give too long an answer, it would be too much, but they said we need as much information as possible. And they did say, because they were working on laptops, they said if we're typing, that's a good thing, which there were. So that's a good. There was one question I couldn't answer how they wanted. They did guide you how they wanted the question, but because I'd not been in the situation about what they were asking about, I couldn't answer. But they did tell me at the end what they wanted to hear, which I would say 95% of the answers I gave was correct. So yeah, lovely couple of people. I said to him, if I don't get this job, I said there's a very good chance I probably won't. If I don't get this job, I would like to stay with that family of the business kind of thing. And they said, well, that's nice to hear, kind of. So yeah, I've just had a job interview. Was in there for 45 minutes, 6 questions, 2 people. I need a coffee. Right, well, as soon as I know anything about what's happened today, I'll let you know in another redundancy vlog. Right, guys, if you got this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.